work, 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 work,
I already had my morning doom scroll. Definitely have a little bit of brain rot this morning. Yeah. Ah, fuck. Am I in focus? We'll never know. Yeah, hi. And now I will wash off my brownies. I started using brownies, okay? I'm of a certain age. I won't disclose. The signs of my experiences are showing on my face, okay? I was a teenager in the early 2000s, okay? And I lived for it. It was a great time to be alive. I had Facebook in high school, no Instagram till college. And I'm still 24. I'm still 28. I'm all those ages and more, you know? So, excuse me if I give in to a little bit of the toxic masculinity that urges us to stay young forever. Okay? I just recorded an entire video where my face is not in the shot. I'm gonna go for a run. Alright, back from my run. I just ate like 4 Haribo. And now we're gonna junk book together while I talk about all the things that have been running through my mind this week, because if you made it through that insane intro, you deserve to know my innermost thoughts. I've been meaning to junk book all the random stuff I collected while I was in Europe this summer, and this week I finally felt inspiration to do it, partially because I got a roll of film developed and it reminded me of all the beautiful memories that I had in Europe this summer. So yeah, I have a lot of junk to book and a lot of things to say, so here we are. I feel like I'm seeing myself and the world clearly for the first time ever, just in this place of realizing what I have to offer. I really like who I am. I like who I'm becoming. I like my process. I like how I learn. I like my mistakes. I like how I love. And even saying that out loud feels really dangerous. And that's making sense to me too now. I've been reading Women's Reality and I need to just break it down chapter by chapter because I have so much to say on this book. It's insane. It was written in the 80s by a psychotherapist who basically just decided to synthesize all the experiences that her clients were having so as to acknowledge and validate women's reality. She outlines 4 myths of the white male system, which is basically the patriarchy. The first myth is that the white male system is the only system that exists. Almost every woman has heard these words more than once. You just don't know how the world is, implying the white male system's view of the world is somehow right. Women are also told time and time again that they just don't understand reality. LOL, like I don't know that this is a limitless universe and anything's possible and I can do anything. Like, please. But once someone is sure that the way in which he or she sees the world is the way things are, then he or she perceives any differences of opinion as threatening. The second myth is that the white male system is innately superior. This makes absolutely no sense because if there was no other system, then what could the white male system be superior to? But this myth ensures that anyone who steps outside the norms of the white male system is automatically worse. The third myth is that the white male system knows and understands everything. This is one reason why women so frequently look to men for advice and direction. Both sexes genuinely believe that men should and do know it all. Women are divinely connected. We are connected through creation. We have a womb. How did those wires get crossed? Most men are really lost because they don't want to relinquish their innate superiority, and yet they know deep down they're not actually superior. Stop defaulting to men, follow your intuition. That's all you need. Neither sex is inferior or superior, we just have different strengths. The fourth and final myth of the white male system is that it is possible to be totally logical, rational, and objective. Members of the white male system spend a lot of time and energy telling women that females are by nature not logical, rational, or objective. Often they do so in highly emotional ways. I am a highly intuitive person, and yeah, I've heard all of this a lot. It's taken me years to relearn how to trust my intuition, and I still question it sometimes. But I'm really not able to go against my instincts for long. My whole body will revolt when I am not listening to my intuition. I inevitably will get sick. I'll get back-to-back colds. I will get stomach aches, back pain, headaches, acne. There have been many points in the last 5 years since I quit teaching and started pursuing art full-time that I've thought or been told I should just get a 9 to 5 job. I just can't do it. I can't. Since leaving teaching and choosing this completely unknown path, I've felt a lot of animosity from strangers to close friends, my intimate partner who I left last year, and not feeling supported by people I used to be really close to hurt me for a long time. But I just feel such a sense of relief now, understanding that it's not anything that I'm doing wrong or me. It's just that the choices that I'm making are threatening to their reality. And that's okay with me now. I never set out to be a hardcore feminist. I just am a woman who wants to live according to my own values and personal whims and intuition. And ipso facto, I have to be a feminist. I tried the other way. I tried going along with the white male system, and I was very successful in it for a while until I got really bored and depressed. So now I'm trying something else. I'm following my intuition and creating the life of my dreams. I'm not crazy. I deserve it. I'm not crazy. I deserve it. Say it again. I'm not crazy. I deserve it. I want a fulfilling creative career. I want deep connections with other creative people. I want to travel. I want a beautiful home in the woods. And I have all those things. I have all of it. I'm just expanding on what I already feel.
Work.
I'm so excited for the future. Everyone's talking about 2025 being the year of the snake. I absolutely feel that so hard. I lost so many friends and major relationships, and I am ready for the year of the horse 2026. We're running towards our dreams, knowing that I have such a light to offer the world and no longer being ashamed to show it. Smash that like button! This is me being really creative with how I get my camera to focus. Focus! This is the end of a broom. And now it's hopefully focus on me. I don't know.